guys, Real Life with Rachel. It's Rachel. Well, my hair and makeup person actually didn't do me justice, but who wears lip gloss at 9:30 at night to do a little cheesy video? Well, me apparently. I couldn't find any chappy stick, and so here we go. No judgment. Anyway, hope everybody's enjoying their awesome and amazing day. And if you are where I'm at in West Virginia or somewhere in West Virginia, you're probably dealing with a lot of white stuff. No, not that white stuff, but snow. So I hope that everybody had an awesome and amazing day in the snow. Maybe make a snowman, do snow angels, ate some snow, just not the yellow kind. It's not lemon lime. Anyway, what I wanted to share today was something that I've done for many, many, many years. I've actually watched this for about 16 years. A teacher friend got me started watching an eagle's nest out of Shepherdstown, West Virginia. And every year I like to view it in my classroom. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it's along the Potomac River in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. And it's awesome and amazing. My students really enjoy it. I enjoy it because bald eagle is yet another one of my spirit animals. It has had some really bad things happen the past few years, to the point to where I just didn't want to watch it anymore. I didn't want my kids to watch it anymore. It broke my heart. It really did. They've had so much devastation. There's been a few, bald eagles mate for life, and there's actually been several. We don't know what happened to one mate or another, but right now we do have Belle and Scout, and they're doing great. Scout is actually a very young male eagle. In fact, was it last year? Maybe I think it was 2 years ago. Well, he actually ate the eaglets. We don't know why. And they think because bald eagles don't do that, they think maybe that he was just such a juvenile that he got confused about what his role was as a father. That was devastating. Thank goodness my students didn't see that. We've had several losses. Last year was the most devastating for me, where a horrible storm went through that area and it crashed the eagle's nest to the ground, about 70, 80 feet to the ground, and killed the eaglets. And it was very, very sad. I still get emotional because how sad and how the turmoil that Belle and Scout felt. They actually did leave the eaglets there so they knew what happened to them. And then they actually did remove them from the scene. Well, there's an actual nest down below that main nest, and they rebuilt it, and now they're doing it again. It's egg laying season, and there's like 3 different cameras. I actually provided the link so you can watch it. It's through the National Conservation, why did I just forget that? I'll just say NCTC. I put it down in my link. Oh, National Conservation Training Center. Ding dong. Anyway, I want to share that with you because you can share it in your class. You can share it. You can watch it yourself. It is really awesome and amazing. You can see from the beginning to the end and what happens, how their egg to eaglets to fledglings, and then the whole life cycle starts all over again. My heart is really happy this year. But this year there was devastation already. Belle laid her first egg of the season, and wonderful winter storm Fern came through, and the egg actually cracked. They don't know exactly what happened, if it was the storm or maybe something they actually, cracked it themselves. But needless to say, it did crack and it was not viable. I really hated telling my students this because they were so excited about her laying that egg. And I thought, well, I'm not going to just do this the rest of the season because it's just so devastating to me. It just totally breaks my heart. I'm so emotional. But I went on there today and to the website, and my heart did some flippy flops. Belle has not only laid 1 more egg, she's laid 2 more eggs, and I cannot wait to get back in the classroom and tell my students about the 2 eggs. And so hopefully, fingers crossed, on the wings of an eagle, that we are going to have fledglings this year, and they can start their own nest. No more devastation. So why do I share this to my students? Well, you can learn a lot from nature, and it's amazing what animals teach us. Number one, I am a teacher in West Virginia, and so it does teach the West Virginia Science Standard about life cycles. And it teaches that life, whether it's in out in nature or in your own life, life has its ups and downs. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, but it's all about getting through it and teaching you a lesson and getting through it. It teaches how relationships work in life, whether it's a friendship or a personal romantic relationship. I mean, these eagles mate for life unless something happens. And but eagles teach so much and things that as humans we can learn. It teaches leadership, courage. It teaches perseverance, how they don't give up. No matter when bad things happen in the life cycle, they just keep going. Very independent. These bald eagles are very independent. And they have high standards. I don't know, it sounds like somebody I know. But it's just amazing to watch them. And I suggest that you take a minute and watch them as well. Reach out to the National Conservation Training Center. They are so awesome, amazing. And they have given me so much information. And over the years, I've actually met with them with my class online. So we can have a conversation with them and they can educate my students even further. Also, what you could do is, if you go to my YouTube page, Real Life with Rachel, of course, I have subscribed to a friend. I can never pronounce her last name. I'm so embarrassed because I'm horrible with names, but her name is Debbie S. And she puts a lot of YouTube videos out there from the Eagle's Nest. She's an amazing person. She answers every question I have, and I always have 5,000 of them. And she's just a sweetheart, and she helps my students learn about the eagles. So anyway, hopefully everybody is warm and cozy. I made homemade chili tonight, and yes, I have to reach out and thank my beautiful daughter, she's a much better cook than me. I just don't like to cook. I can, but she is really turned out to be an awesome chef. That has nothing to do with eagles, but yeah, I had to give her some credit. So anyway, this has been Real Life with Rachel. I hope that you stay cozy and warm, and if you have to travel out tomorrow because the temperatures are still going to be below freezing, please be safe and careful. Watch out for black ice because it is a real thing. And anyway, have a good evening. Have a great Tuesday, and thank you so much for stopping by. Hey guys, this has been Real Life with Rachel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.